Welcome to this Markets.com company profile of the Citigroup Inc. I'm your host, Armando Gutierrez Jr., and thank you for joining us. Well, let's begin with some basics. Founded by Citicorp and Travelers Group in 1998, Citigroup's headquarters are located in New York City. Approximately 374,000 employees worldwide work for this company, which has a market capitalization of $101 billion. Citigroup is a financial services giant that is best known for its banking operations in the United States and worldwide, with 4 business divisions that include consumer banking, global cards, institutional clients group, and global wealth management. The company is run by its CEO, Vikram Pandit, and CFO, Gary Credendon. Now let's talk about Citigroup in the market. Stocks for the company are officially traded at 5 national exchanges, with its primary listing being on the New York Stock Exchange. The major indexes it's listed in are the Dow 30 and S&P 500 in the U.S. Let's go ahead and explore Citi's reported financials for 2007. Reported revenues for the company came in close to $160 billion with net earnings of $3.5 billion. As we take a look at the balance sheets, total assets amount to a little over $2 trillion, while liabilities were at $2 trillion, with equities, of course, making up the difference with $113.5 billion. Looking at some more numbers, the debt-equity ratio of the firm was sitting at 4.03. At the end of 2007, the company had about 5.5 billion shares outstanding. On the last day of the year, the stock closed at $29.44, and on July 29th of this year, it closed at $16.60. In 2007, a total of more than $10 billion in dividends was paid out to the company's shareholders. Switching focus now to operations, as we can see how diverse Citigroup is, as well as the company, to begin with, its consumer banking division offers the normal commercial banking services as well as loans for auto, home, and college. They also issue credit cards. On the other hand, the corporate and investment bank division deals with advising, transaction processing, leading deals, while wealth management does research and financial planning. They do compete with other major banks, mainly with those that try to introduce their clients to more and more services. Now, Citi made a lot of acquisitions this year that were minor in terms of its scale and mostly involved gaining a foothold in emerging markets. And they recently sold their retail bank operations in Germany to raise some capital. Let's talk about Citi's vision of growth, which involves better risk management and retrenchment to shore up capital. At the same time, they're trying to develop client relationship to get more revenue from every client. And then finally, they want to use new technology and the talent that they have at the bank to further expand. Unfortunately, Citi has been one of the banks that was worst fared from the credit crisis and the housing bubble. They have taken heavy write-downs as the company's stock fell close to 70% from its high. Now, some analysts are even saying that it may have to write down billions more. It is certainly clear that this is the past where lack of risk management. But having said that, you always want to look forward when investing, and one must consider the worldwide franchise that is Citi. So if we believe that the current management can right the ship, it is easy to see Citigroup coming back from this to make huge upside gains for its investors. Still, Citi is a big ship with a lot of problems, and repairing all the problems will take some time. So it is clear that the company that comes out of these troubled times will be a very different Citigroup. This brings us up to the end of this Markets.com company profile on Citigroup Incorporated. Again, thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Armando Gutierrez Jr. See you soon.